Welcome back to Oblivion. Last time, we finally made it to Anvil and got the Dunbarrow Cavern all taken care of for us. Now we need to get it all taken care of for us by getting it taken care of. Alright, anyway. We're gonna go buy the stuff. And then Duke will finally have his crack crew of pirates. Possibly more literal than might be intended, but yeah. What can you do?
Does a lot of traveling to research her books. I take it you want
Oh, she's in the castle,
well,
isn't she?
What's the name? Like a good person to talk.
No, she's not. Oh, the Clarabella, right? The Clarabella would be a pirate ship name, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Good for me. We're paying attention. The Sea Tub. What kind of ship do you want? I want a Sea Tub. ID.
So what's this about?
Drugs.
What are you? Let's do business.
Yes. Alright, upgrade my quarters.
Pleasure doing business with.
Okay, now Duke wants the security expert. Say, was that chest not supposed to...
Pleasure doing. Let's do.
Okay, supplier.
Let's.
We do need a fence.
Pleasure. Let's.
The Fletcher, sure, whatever.
Let's do. Pleasure.
And the Spy Master. We've done
Farewell.
it! We've done it! We've fully upgraded the Dunbarrow Cove. Why did I keep saying cavern? Now Duke is closer to his goal of obtaining the ancient weapon. Yes. Like I kind of alluded to in the last episode, I kind of know what I want the ancient weapon to be in terms of the actual lore that I'm designing for, like, Zelos, Kajido, Duke, and all them. I'm just not sure if we'll find a valiant substitute. I guess the weapon is valiant now. A viable substitute in the actual Oblivion game itself. But it did, like I said, part of this run, if Oblivion just craps itself and I have to stop the playthrough for whatever reason, part of this is to just, you know, think to myself, okay, what are some things I'd like to do with the lore here in a larger scope? Interesting. I don't have the key. Where did what's-his-name go? He just kind of vanished during the skeleton fight last episode. I wonder if he's back now. I might have to find the key as well. I kind of forget how some of this works. We'll spend some time exploring, of course. Oh yeah, there's the chest now. Yeah, I wonder if it just wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. Yeah, this is menuing, so it's an excuse for the game to crash. This was always a really cool feature, though. I can't think of another game that has a feature like this. Is anybody aware of one? Because I don't know. What would it be comparable to? But it's, like, really cool to just have an infinite way to train something up.
It's my pleasure.
Alright.
Let's do business.
What are you dealing, my man? Do you also have, yes. Alright, so these guys will love us, hopefully, enough that we can get some cashola from them. You know, oh man, yeah, after last episode, holy flit, what I really need are some healing potions.
What?
Scurvy. Plunder.
Of course.
Okay, your crew will return in 1 week. Alright. Enjoy plundering.
You look like a bright one.
You ever address me like that again? Oh, here, now that we've actually got this going on. How are the... Okay. The Master Class Steel Cutlass. Alright, at least it has decent stats. Alright. Boy, where the heck is my buddy down here? Because I wonder if he's got the key.
Greetings to you. What do you want?
Do you have the key? No? What do you have? You sell lockpicks, and for some reason in orange. Could check our... Oh. Hang on. He's like running away again. What is this? Or no, is that one of the crew members? Maybe that wasn't him. That might have been one of the crew members that we just sent out. Okay. He looked a little bit different. Wait, did he though? I don't know. This is already a good sign. Alright. Did the door always open whiplash style into that wall? I don't actually remember that being a thing. Aha! Alright, we found it. We found the ancient key. Oh, we get our own cutlass. We get a nice little lockpick here. We'll leave that there. Oh, man. Captain Dougal McDougal's diaries. Guess I'll leave these up so that we can pause and read them later, but I know what'll happen if we try to stay in them. Oh, God, I can't keep track of these controls to save my life, apparently. Alright. Oh, wait, was that 4? That's 4. My bad. We were buggered. Alright. I should take some time one day and read these darn lore books. I think I cut it out of a previous episode, but I had one discussion point where I was curious who might have actually read a ton of the lore books in the game. Now that we're just kind of chilling for the episode, I might pose the question again. But, like, maybe keep it in the episode. I don't freaking know what's going on here. Alright. Yeah. But I don't know, it always seemed like there were a lot of decent efforts put into the lore books and everything. I just never felt like running through most of them. What the heck is going on? Scurvy John Hoff, you were already... Alright, well, this might be bugged, but... So we might have come here to get money, and we might not get any, but, you know... I guess, guess we'll find out after 7 in-game days. 7 days! Okay, alright, what else we got?
What can I do for... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. Okay. Superb steel cutlass. Yes. What do you train? Oh, also
I
spell.
offer the
Okay, hang on.
finest goods and
Yeah, we
lowest
should.
prices in
we
all.
should
Pay
probably
attention.
look at
and
marksman.
you
No, we
can
don't care about
take
marksman.
care.
Okay, I guess I should have deciphered that from the bow on your back, right? Okay. And there's nobody over here willing to do business. Well, that's just a shame, isn't it? Man, it is gonna drive me crazy that I'm not gonna remember what that other cave might have been that I thought I remembered. It was a long... You know what? Was it a Skyrim place, I wonder? Maybe it was a Skyrim place. There was a long cavern that was very tall. It was taller than this, even, it feels like. And there was something like this with the ship buried in the side. It was also on the right side, though, from the perspective of the entrance. So that makes me wonder if I just misremembered how this place looked. This felt like it was on its own little alcove. Maybe it was further in the back toward the middle? There was space on the right. I might have to dig some Skyrim mods that I played. I ain't actually playing Skyrim. Sorry to give anybody's hopes up for like 5 seconds. I apologize. But yeah. No, we're not opening Skyrim anytime soon, probably. Given how much of a mess this game is, I don't know if I want to even bother trying to mod Skyrim either. Maybe Skyrim runs smoother than this thing, I don't know. Let's keep getting repair hammers up. Up. Get my 2 hits of my helmet.
Good to see you.
Shut up! Shut up! No, okay. I level up. This with the skeleton key is hilariously busted, though. I definitely assumed that it was intended interaction, but yeah. It's just kind of nifty. Soon we'll be able to steal all humans. But yeah, gosh, now I wonder what the Flynn location I've been thinking of this whole time. Only 1 tumbler falls when I break a pick. Oh, man! That's crazy! Alright, it's good enough for now. Alright, well, let's go enjoy our bed. We did all this work to get here. Probably wasn't as satisfying as an outcome as I might have wanted it to be, but I don't know. Take a nice, long 9 hours sleep. Oh, man, Duke can finally get a good night's rest. But, man, oh... I kind of love the idea of you being able to build your own little pirate cove or whatever. Skies of Arcadia did that, and it was always like one of my favorite parts about that game. You just designed the entire Crescent Island pirate base. There's not that many options that make it unique. You basically just kind of like, you know, build upgrades and decide which things you want. But yeah. I wouldn't mind letting Duke do that in the ZC quest I'm working on, but it just feels like... I'm not sure how I would go about it. I guess I have some ideas, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Maybe they're a little broken. Maybe they're a little busted. Okay, this actually just goes down. That was the dining room I wanted to check out. A bit of a dark cove, if I'm completely honest, but also, I suppose you would expect it to be, yes. Interesting that the dining hall is in, like, the front segment, though. You know, when I look at these sorts of places, I always just kind of think to myself, what do I think about the safety and the security of it all? To me, having the entrance be right there, and you would have, like, the whole crew is just up here and to the left in the dining hall at some point, right? But it's not like an offshoot of the main base. Oh, this is going to, okay, never mind then. This is like going to the castle. Okay, so then I guess it's, never mind. Unrelated, I suppose. Alright, I guess supposing that it was part of the base, though, I would have been like, it's weird that you would send the crew to the front when they're vulnerable and eating, and you would just leave, like, the back segment open where people can just, you know, come down and rob everything or whatever. But I suppose the thought is invalidated by the fact that, the dining hall was for the castle and not the cove itself. Alright. So, our rapscallion bunch doesn't have a dining hall, it appears. We just kind of do whatever the flip we feel like. Which, yeah.
Good to see you.
Oh my god, is that the legendary Zedric Green?
Good day.
Jack Silver. Oh, this is always one of the better names.
I can show you some new things.
Speechcraft. I don't think I care that much.
Take care.
It's really nifty that so you don't have companions on this map, but you can just train up a bunch of stuff. That was always quite good.
Yes.
ID.
Pay
You
attention.
did what again?
You can
Mercantile.
learn a lot.
Right. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to sell. I do just want to go store
Good day.
some stuff, though. So let's see. Alright, yeah, the wiki says any storage in the captain's quarters should be good. So let's try it. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Toss some of our unused swords in here. I do love me the cutlasses, so hopefully they don't get eaten. And I don't think I have anything else really to store in here. We're not going to store the sigil stone, because if I keep it on me, that'll remind me that I want to use it. It might not be awful to try the Masterforged Steel Cutlass, actually, for the sigil stone. 11's pretty good for now. 20 fire damage on strike. See, the only thing, though, is that then I couldn't use it against the Dremora and stuff. Alright. I guess I still have to ponder. Fire like elemental enchantments in general are always very rough for me to want to, like, commit to.
You look like someone who's comfortable.
Alright, well, we finally got our Dunbarrow Cove. But will Zedric Green actually ever get out? And what was the other guy's name? John Hoff or whatever? I don't know. Alright, well, this might be where I just have to decide... Do I want to go try to find another companion first? All the things involving companions are, like, really long-winded, though. Do I try to give Kvatch another shot in the next episode? It kind of sucks that I wasn't able to do it, because I wouldn't have minded having Martin run around with us. Even if we, like, swap character designs or something. God, now I'm wondering how well Kashido combat is going to go, because we're already getting destroyed. And we have, like, armor and stuff. But Kashido wearing robes, is that going to go any better? I suppose the robes will be enchanted, but ugh. I don't know.
Greetings.
Hey, it's Fort Strand. Is Fort Strand the one where the Silent Hill trigger thing was? I know that there's... Let's spend some time on the nostalgia train, since we've come all this way. I might as well. Give me something chill to do before I possibly commit to some nonsense in the next episode. Ah, they noticed me. Okay. Alright, well, it's time for our buddy, the cutlass, to be useful.
You die!
Oh, we're drained. We're getting drained. He's draining out. You got some good stuff on you, though. I kind of am interested in selling that. And let's sell your boots as well. And boots and boots and boots and boots and boots. I can't remember what that's from. I, like, thought of that the other day. And it's been driving me crazy because I have no recollection of what it might be a reference to. But it was something like, and boots and boots and boots and boots and boots. I don't know, maybe I can just look it up. It's probably a specific... Okay, thanks for the 1 gold. Probably a specific enough... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm thinking of... Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck? Oh, man, I can't get over night... And this is only on... I haven't even, like, put it on Ultra. Because obviously the graphics are part of, like, what's making it crash. So I haven't left it on Ultra, but... Even at high or whatever... Okay, this is where I'm thinking of. Even at high, it looks very pretty at night. Yeah, I thought Dunbarrow Cove, in my head, was, like, over here instead. Which is crazy to me. I must be thinking... There's something like, what, down at... Where's Deep Scorn Hollow? Is Deep Scorn Hollow somewhere down here? That might be what I'm thinking of. It's always really interesting to see what you remember and how you remember it. Ugh, I used to think I had an insanely good memory, but I must finally be... Oh, I must finally be dropping into the Slowbee squad here in my old age. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got to purchase a better... See, the thing is, all the better spells will, like, up the cost more than they do the effectiveness of their thing, though, right? So, I don't know. Upgrading spells in a game like Oblivion has always been very iffy to me. But don't you worry, Kazuto. We're gonna get those mud crabs. Hunter, now. We can't kill every mud crab. Yeah, they have to die, Sean. Every single one of them. Alright. Yeah, the Spookin' Silent Hill house mod was over here. And there was a second mod, too, that always conflicted with it, because they would, like, bleed into each other. I don't recall if I said them by name in the Cocaine Team run. But I used the Spooky Silent Hill house to foreshadow some of the things that was supposed to happen with Vath in Tales from Cyrodiil. See, this is the real reward for watching the videos for a longer period of time, is you get Tales from Cyrodiil background info and everything. The average watch time on my videos is always very low, so that's always why, like, I don't know. I feel like I should make shorter videos, but just, god dang, I don't want to. The 20-minute mark has always been, like, very kind. It feels like it's, you know, it's like about the length of a TV show, right? Especially in America, where there's, like... God, what is it? It's like 18 minutes of commercials per hour of TV now, I think. And I think that figure's even, like, a decade old. It might be more. I don't know. But it used to be 18 minutes of commercials for every 60 minutes of television. It was, and I'm just like, dude... Shut up. Oh, yeah. I want to watch my stories. Alright. This is a nice little, kind of chill throwback for me. And then for a little bit of Tales stuff. Not much, but yeah. Yeah, interesting that there's just kind of nothing here. No wonder maybe a few people had put mods here and they all conflicted with one another. You don't see that too much in this game. There's not like a whole bunch of empty space where there's nothing going on. This is definitely a location where you could see something happening, though, right? Did you get sent here for anything else in vanilla? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Kind of tranquil little spot, though. I could see someone like Zelos using this, like, rock as a meditation spot or something if it, you know, because it's not corrupted by anything. Boy, that would be funny, though. Zelos hanging out with, Zelos hanging out over here and Duke just happens to have Dunbarrow there, but alright. Oh, gosh. So, I don't know. I'll think about it one more time. I think 2 episodes is good enough for me today. I kind of got worn out a little early today, recording. having those 2 crashes in a row at Kavash did not you know, increase my level of I can't even speak anymore. You can't make this up, dude. All right, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can't do better than that. It's actually over. All right, we'll catch you guys next time. We'll do something. I don't know. Maybe we'll just jump into one of the guilds. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.